Hello there, boys. Thanks for stopping by. This is Dasby, otherwise known as FM Totality on YouTube and Twitter. If you're one of my Twitter followers, one of my pals on there, you'll know it's been a bit of a rough couple of weeks. My old fella passed away a couple of weeks ago. Basically, I've hid in my den here, and once more, FM has got me through it. Of course, it's not just been that. We've been dealing with all the fallout and all the crap and all the usual funeral nonsense. But anyway, we're back to it now. This is another break in doing all the arrangements and everything. So I'm just gonna, I've no plan. I normally have a plan. I've got a bit disillusioned with YouTube because I'm really low views. My blog's getting like 50 or 100 views, while at the same time my YouTube videos only getting 6 or 7. So I'll be honest, guys, I don't know how long this is going to last. It's a lot of work when you're getting no response off people, but we'll see anyway. If you like it, then my point is, please let me know. Please subscribe. Or just put a comment. Not bothered about the subscription, just put a comment so at least I know it's worth doing it. If you want to see more, please tweet it out, whatever. Let me get me some numbers up here, because I'm thinking it's like with 6 people with no response, is there any point in doing it? But there we go. Maybe it's just 'cause I'm feeling a bit down at the moment. So a bit of respite here. Just thought I'd let you see where we're up to. We're in the 5th season and we are now in the Championship. Yes, got promoted the other week in game time. No, sorry, what we're talking about, 2 months ago, 3 months ago in games time. We are now in August, and unbelievably we are in 7th place in the league, because we've had 2 wins and we've only had 1 draw, 1 loss, sorry. So just wasn't expecting this at all. We had the usual thing when you get promoted, even though I was prepared for it this time. The usual, I think there's such a big leap between League One and Championship. I don't know if anybody else has found that. I think there's a big leap in quality, certainly money and so on. The big problem was all my kids came up to me. I had a youth program with 10 decent kids. I think 7 of them came up and asked for new contracts, which I've never had before, all wanting like $1,000 a week. So I had to say no and just let them go. So that were it. I called a bluff. They've all gone. So all that work I did developing them has gone. But you know what it's like when you step up the leagues anyway. They're worth now anyway. So they're only worth like, I think it was the most was 10 grand at the time. So I didn't really lose much. So so there we go. We had to completely rebuild, and it was quite a shock really. I'll just go to team report. That's probably the best way. And I had a right job getting people in. You can see we've got a lot of loans in here. Of course, some of these are repeated. Let me just get rid of the repeated loans so you can actually see how many we actually do have in terms of loans. So Shane Lavery's already up there. He's there a few times. Alfie Jones is a defender. Rakeem as well. There we go. So we'll keep Alfie Jones in. Johnny Mitchell there. Alfie Jones out there. So there you go. So we did end up with quite a few loans. We've got, oh sorry, take Shane out as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loans we had there. Now we did have a lot more. We had 9 loans, and they were our best players, so that was a bit of a problem. So we bought a few out. We've got Ted Smith here, who I got him on a loan at the end of the summer, but realised that I could get him really cheap, so I got him for 60 grand. He's gone down to 92. He's not played any games for me, and I think he came in at 125. But I got him for 60 grand dead easy, just to get him off the loan list. So basically that was it. Trying to get my loans down and trying to get my my stock up. Ignore this guy, of course. He's a little trialist. So you can see we're not doing too bad. We've got 4 stars pretty much across the board now. And if you look at the potential, we've got loads of potential as well for the future. People kicking on. We've got loads of black stars there as well, which looks quite good, even though some of them are low knees. So we've got quite a bit of hope here. Let's just have a look at how that affects the actual transfers. Who we got in? Sorry, if we go to transfer history, so we got Curtis Anderson. He was in on a loan, so we changed him to a transfer, and they give him us on a free, which is pretty good. We've got, you can see I've got my acronym system. If you haven't seen that, that's in the blog. It just helps me to organise everybody. I might take it off later. And just a lot of them are on freeze. You know, we've done really well. Apart from this guy here, Javier Amiche, class player, absolutely brilliant. I got him basically because if you just have a look at him, here I really had a hold down on the right hand side here. I've got him because he's playing a few positions. But I had a role on the right hand side, and he had Shane Lavery coming in. Here he is, who's a striker. I want him in the striking position. He'd been playing there all last season, and it's wasted really because he's a 30-goal a season man. So I put him there last season. I think he got 18, although he got a few assists. So I wanted him out of the way. I wanted him back up front again. So here we go. We got Amicha. Just fantastic in his first game. Got an 8.2 in the Carabao Cup against Blackpool. You can see here, shots on target 1 assist, dribbles per game 4, passing 74, could have been a bit better. But yeah, just fantastic really. So quite chuffed with him. So that's, I mean, he's probably my star one if you like, 300k. I've just got Darnell Furlong for the same reason actually. I had the only guy I had was Johnny Mitchell at right back, and Johnny Mitchell is a loner. That's the first thing I had to get him off the loan list. But if you look here, his crossing's only 2, and that just didn't give him any options. I know he's got everything else: his determination, his good acceleration, etc. He's pretty good, but just not good enough for me really. I just wanted something that somebody a little bit better who could bomb forward and start to cross some balls in. So so there we go. So we had to. He cost us quite a chunk to get him to, what did he call us down now? It cost us down now. So 230 actually, and he's priced at 400 odd. So we did okay there. You can see I'm quite a shrewd buyer when it comes to transfer market. Now Joel Powell doesn't fit our formation at all, but I just like the look of him for cover. He's only 22. He's determined. So I'm hoping I can perhaps you know, I can perhaps sort of train him up to be a striker with a little bit of work. Oh, he's only got finishing. No, maybe not a striker. Maybe we could go to a midfielder. We could get his passing going a little bit or something like that. I'm not really sure. Metzali he's quite good for. So, but he's got 4-star potential, and I think that will rise on a free. Just had to take that really. So that was it. We did okay, and we've also got a few others as well who are coming in the. How do you get this now? I don't know where you do it, but we've got future transfers. Here we go. Yes, yeah, there we go. Future transfers. Now look at this. Look at these fees here. This is a lot of money for us. A hell of a lot of money. When considering our sort of top transfer so far has been about 400k. So if you but they're all prospects for the future. I've been doing a lot of scouting in Colombia and Chile and so on. I mean, just look at this lad at 17. Absolutely fantastic. 16 acceleration, natural fitness, first touch, passing, absolute class. He was wanted by Atletico and a couple of other teams, so I feel as though I've stole him there. That's quite good. But they're not coming till January, you can see, because of the league rules in South America. So this guy, Shadow Striker, again, got him because he was wanted by, I think he's wanted by Sevilla. And Guerrero is my favourite. I had to really chase this guy. I've paid a heck of a lot for him, 350, way over the odds. And I'm just hoping I've not cocked up really. But he was just coming through with just for the scouting. He was coming through as a real class player. I think he can get to 5 stars. He's got a lot going for him, this lad. So there we go. So it's all prospects for the future, you see. So let's have a look. We've got a game in 3 days' time at Barnsley. So I think what we'll do is I'm just going to skip forward. I won't make you watch this. So I'm going to turn it off, and I shall see you in a second. Hello there, back in the room again, back with you. You can see I've paused it on 1 second. We're just starting the Barnsley game. I've skipped forward 3 days. I just wanted to add actually those transfer fees for those kids that you've just seen. They are over time, so I'm not blowing all my money at once, just in case anybody think I've gone a bit crazy in the last week. So anyway, back here. We are playing Barnsley. We're playing quite a positive formation. We're at home. They're 15th. We're above them. So we'll just see. But I wanted to record a game today because honestly, they've just been playing so well, and you know what's going to happen. They're going to play shit. I'm going to get beat 3-0 now, aren't I? But my team have just been playing so well, honestly. My little Heathens. I've got it on extended because I've just enjoyed watching them play. So let's just see if they do it for you now. Let's hope. Oh, here we go. Got a free kick. Let's have a look. It's Jordan Maguire, Drew, and it's Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones, our on loan DC, who refused a contract off us. Yes, because he wanted a ridiculous amount of money. He wanted about 10 grand a week. Yeah, that's good. Restricts them to long shots. Now, they play a direct game, Barnsley. They're playing 4-2-3-1, I think. So all the goals have come from direct passes. It's Harper there. Ooh, had a crack there, the roaming playmaker. Come on, the Heathens. Oh, I was going to put it on key then, but let's have a look. Something's happening. So it's Jordan Maguire, Drew. Oof, lost it there. It's their highlight. Hubris. Is that the word when you get too cocky? Oh, we're way open there. Way open, weren't we? I mean, he could have knocked it across the middle, actually, and he still scored, wouldn't he? Absolutely way open. That was poor. Come on. Crack on, the Heathens. You can do this. I think we're on counter at the moment. Jordan Maguire drew. And it's Alfie Jones again. Completely unmarked on the back post. We've got to watch this one again. Let's have a look at this here. Class. Absolutely unmarked then, wasn't it? Fantastic. That's not a far post exploit, by the way. I've got it on mixed at the moment, so that could have gone anywhere. But we'll take it. And it's Lavery who can play as an inside forward. It's coming. It's got to be in again, hasn't it? No. Yes. Jeff King from the edge of the box there. Yes. Jeff King playing as... I think he's playing as a Mazzala today. I'll tell you on there, didn't it? I think he's playing as a Mazzala. He's playing a bit advanced there, isn't he? Or either that or a box-to-box midfielder, maybe. It's 3-1. Not bad. It's Brown. We need to get this possession, don't we? Because we can do stuff with it. When we get the ball, here we go. Oh, it's Furlong again winning the ball, but he loses it straight away. Oh, gutting. Gutting. I mean, Furlong won it then, but he lost it, didn't he? And that was it. Let's have a look. So we've got... I'm trying to see where this is coming from, really. I mean, basically, they're just pushing us back. They're getting a lot of possession around the edge of the box, aren't they? And all the highlights we've seen. And that's been the problem, really. We're not closing them down maybe fast enough. It's Jamie Soulé nearly makes it 4-2 straight away. Might be worth going back to control again. Oh, here we go. It's Darnell Furlong. So can he make up for it? For his cock up before that led to the goal. Come on, boys. Oh, no. It's Sarkic. Oh, God, boys. Why didn't you finish him off then? Have you not heard a professional foul? Oh, my God. It's every time I friggin'... Oh, unbelievable that, innit? Every time I friggin' YouTube it. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So again, it's Furlong again. Lovely pass there to Jamie Soulé. Jordan Maguire. Oh, and cocked up again. Another mistake. 3 seasons ago. 3 seasons ago, we had a massive amount of mistakes. We had 127 mistakes in 5 games towards the end of the season, and it cost us a playoff place. And I had to really address that. And by the looks of it, we've got about 127 today. This Mansell completely cocks up. Right, let's have a look. It's one of them, innit? We need to make a tactical substitution now. Whew. Do you know what? I've got this fella Joe Powell here, as I was just saying. Is it worth giving him a little crack here? Love games like this. That's what it's about, innit? It's about working the game and tactics and so on. Right, it's Mansell. Oh, Lavery nearly got a cheeky one. Little cheeky dink over the head of the goalie there. Oh, what a tackle off Alfie Jones. On a yellow, but he didn't bother. He still went for it. Class. Here's the break now. It's Powell. That AMC. First time he's put a Heathens shirt on, and you can probably tell then. No. Right, I'm just never videoing any games ever again. It's just so unfair, that, isn't it? Let's go stupid load, see if that works. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a cock up. Against the run of play, that, isn't it, really? Well, it's not in the second half. The second half, they've had a crack at us. But in the first half, it was completely dominant for a while there. Come on, boys. Here we go. Do something with it now, Lavery. Ooh, he forces a save from long, but he was never really on that shot on the near post there. Knock it wide, lad. Oh, Callum Guy. It's a stupid shot, that. Stupid. Have we got anybody we can bring on? Got one more we can make, haven't we? Let's bring him on, see if we can get anything going. Give us a draw. We deserve a draw here. This is an unfair score, this. We definitely deserve a draw. 5 minutes added. Here we go. It's Furlong. Don't you dare cock up again, lad. Don't you dare. It's Smith again. Oh, it's there. Highlight again. This circuit just cost us problems today, hasn't it? It's caused us quite a few problems, definitely. Or is it our highlight? Is it ours? There's something going on because there's only there's 3 minutes left, so there's some reason why it's doing this. It's their highlight, is it? Or is it ours? Whose highlight is it? It's theirs again. It's theirs. What a tackle again on a yellow card. But it's theirs. Is he just watching? Is he just letting us watch the game? Because it's interesting or what? It's a good run of play. It's theirs again. And it's nobody's. Pointless. Pointless. Jordan Maguire drew now. Come on, can he make something of this? He's Lavery, one-on-one. He's not going to do anything there, is he? Again, forced to save at the near post. Again, identical to before. This time, we're going to do it. Our DC doesn't do anything there. And a stupid shot again off Callum Guy, you knob. How many times is he going to do that? It's too late now anyway, innit? But he just winds me up, that lad. Shoot less often. He does it all the time and he's never scored once. Oh, this is going to be it, innit? Oh, I'm sorry it was a defeat for you. You know, it was just about getting back into it today. And but it's unfair, that, isn't it? Because it was definitely our game, this. Oh, cock-ups again. I find that when we get our backs to the wall, we start to make more and more mistakes. The two go hand in hand. Now can Lavery... Oh, just the pass was short then, wasn't it? And he shoots again instead of passing it in when we've got somebody in the middle. Right, I'm going to bollock him now. I can't believe you've seen the worst game of our season. The worst... Well, no, the worst loss, actually. Now, we've got the Carabao Cup in the second round next. So we shall watch that. This will be a good one. Now, we beat them. They beat us, sorry, Hull, in the third round of the FA Cup. I think we'd have faced Everton or Liverpool in the next round. Oh, it's gutting, that, isn't it? It's gutting. Right, anyway, so that's where we are. I'll just show you where we are in the league. So that's dropped us right down. We would have been, oh, look at that. We would have been so near. We would have been at the top already. But remember, we only need 46 points. We've got the 6. We need another 40 points now off another 42 games. I think that's doable. I think we can get a point a game, can't we? Yeah, we can do that. We are predicted to come 24th at 1,000 to 1. So anything we do is good. Right, so thanks very much for watching. Like you say, it's been a tricky week, but that's certainly helped me just chill out a little bit. I hope you enjoy it as well. If you like it, please leave a like. If you don't like it, please subscribe. See you later.